So our today topic is car insurance, managing the risk. So if we call about car insurance, do you know there are 35 billion automobile accident annually? There are 35 billion car accident annually. Insurance Information Institute motor vehicle crashes are the leading cause of death. Consumer education. So what do you think? What is the risk? The risk is uncertainty about a situation outcome, that you don't know what will happen in the future, what will happen in the coming future, which is unpredictable events which can lead to the loss or damage. So that are risk. So what is the car insurance, or what is the auto insurance, or what is the automobile insurance? So you can say that arrangement between an individual consumer and an insurance company, which protects the individual against risk from automobile accidents, car accidents. So what is a policy? Policy is the contract between the individual and insurer specifying terms of the insurance, including premium. Premium is the fee paid to the insurer to be covered under the specified terms. And second thing is deductible. Deductible is the amount paid by the policyholder for the initial portion of loss before the insurance coverage begins. The another thing is sorry. The another thing is purpose of car insurance or purpose of auto insurance to help individuals limit financial loss when an auto accident occurs. Second thing is when people buy auto insurance, they transfer part of their financial risk insurance company. So there are four types of car insurance coverage. The first type is liability insurance. Second type is medical payment insurance. The third type is the third type is underinsured motorist insurance. The fourth one is the physical damage insurance, and we have two category in the physical damage insurance. The first one is comprehensive, and the second one is collision. So, in liability insurance, the liability insurance covers the injuries, damage, shocks, hurts caused to other people or their property. There are two types of liability occur from owning and operating a vehicle. The first one is bodily injury. Driver or car owner is held legally responsible for injuries suffered by another person. If there is property damage, the driver or car owner is held legally responsible for sorry. So we were talking about the property damage in driver or car owner is held legally responsible for damaging another property. In liability insurance of a car, policy limits for liability are usually quoted with three figures such as 25, 50, and 10. Each figure represents a multiple of $1,000. So 25 is equivalent to 25,000 per person injury, that is a per person injury limit. $25,000 is the most which will be paid for any one person bodily injured liability losses for an accident. So 50 is equivalent to $50,000, which is per accident injury limit. $50,000 is the most which will be paid for all bodily injury losses from an accident, and $10 is the dollar and sorry, only 10 is the $10,000. $10,000 is the most which will be paid in property damage liability from an accident. Liability insurance is the minimum amount of insurance required by the law in car insurance. So it doesn't cover losses suffered by the insured or property damage to that driver car if he or she caused the accident must have at least the state minimum for liability insurance. Montana minimum Montana minimum liability limits. Medical payment insurance. It covers injuries sustained by the driver of the insured vehicle or any passenger regardless of its fault. Covered insures family member injured as passenger in a car or injured while on foot on bicycle. The medical payment insurance for a car pays for hospital and medical bills. Some pay for also funeral expenses as well. It not required in all states. So, what do you think? What is the uninsured, underinsured motorist insurance? It's cover injury or damage to the drivers, passenger, or the vehicle caused by a driver with insufficient insurance, which you can say that some amount of the insurance of somehow a little bit amount of the insurance, not fully covered insurance. So these are the situation where this is needed. Hit and run accident which is unidentified by the driver. An accident with an uninsured driver, accident with someone with uninsured, insufficient insurance to cover the losses. Physical damage insurance of the car insurance. Provides protection for damages causes to the vehicle. There are two types of coverage are available. Comprehensive coverage includes all physical damage losses except collision or other specified losses. Usually includes deductible losses covered includes theft, vandalism, fire, ice. Comprehensive coverage includes all physical damage losses except collision and other specified losses. Usually include deductible losses coverage includes theft, vandalism, fire, ice, wind, storm or hail. Glass breakage, contact with animals like you can say you can hit by an animal. So this physical damage can be theft if something from your car is stolen from your car. And collision coverage covers a collision with another object called tree, rollover, coaster, bridge. It is paid regardless of the fault. Generally covered when driver driving someone else car with their permission. Optional protection towing coverage pays the cost of having a vehicle towed to the receive repairs. Rental reimbursement provide a rental car when the may provide only part of the fund. And the another thing is insurance rates are determined for individual cases. In age category, people under age 25 pay higher premiums. If you talk about the gender, men have more accident rates may be higher. And if you talk about the women, they have low accidents, so rates may be lower. If you talk about marital status, married driver have fewer accidents, so rates are lower, and the vice versa. Driving record. Safe driver have lower rates. Number and types of ticket will raise rates. Number and severity of accident will raise rate and vice versa. If you talk about type and age of vehicle, newer, more expensive and higher repair cost vehicles have fewer rates. Frequently stolen vehicles have another rates. Color of vehicle doesn't matter. It can be any color, purple, pink, black, white, grey, yellow, red. Rates are usually higher when driving more than 75 miles a year. The more one drives, the greater the chance of an accident. Place of residence rate vary by state. Number of drivers on the policy in car insurance. So additional driver raise the premium of the car insurance. It costs driver under the age of 25 less to be added to his parents' policy than to purchase a separate policy. May receive a discount of having education course. Good student discount, multiple car discount, anti-theft system, multiple policies with the same company, long time customers, Shop around car insurance, selective appropriate change car insurance, take advantage of the discount. So conclusion, car insurance protects against the risk of the accident, so it is required. Thank you.